Alright, we are live. Playing some RuneScape here. Gonna be making some potions. I promised you guys an extra stream before end of year, so we'll be doing this. Hopefully some people show up at some point, just because I know it was an unscheduled stream. For those that were here on the last RuneScape stream, I did do the farming stuff. We got the new task of farm some Torstal, but I did not realize what the odds of them were from master farmers before I started pickpocketing them. I got a lot of other herbs. Did not get any Torstal at all either. I've just been dealing with those herbs since then. I'm hoping the audio is actually being heard, because I did switch up the audio, so now I was using the virtual cables that I used for all the Discord and the collabs like that. So hopefully that's being picked up.
Congratulations, Nilween, for being first.
Hey, Nilween, how's it going? I'm wondering if the sound effects are too quiet, because I'm not even hearing them myself. Actually, I can hear the dropping of items. Do making potions not have sound effects? Usually don't play the game with audio. Yeah, I thought this was supposed to have a small sound effect. Hey, hey, Alicia Marie. Doing well. How are you doing? You're doing good? That's good to hear. Yeah, doing some more old school RuneScape content. Because come 2026, there's going to be a lot of changes to the kind of content that I'm going to be making. I'm not actually sure if there's going to be much old school RuneScape. It's definitely hard to explain currently how the changes are gonna. Not like I'm thinking about not spoiling the YouTube video too much, but that's gonna be coming out potentially Saturday or Sunday. Oh crap! Did not want to drop those. And then, yeah, once that comes out, I will be doing a lot of challenge runs on stream. So, I'll be moving away from the Mario Maker for quite some time. I might do some more Mario Maker, like some stuff, like the bingo stuff, because I know after the bingo session last week, the guys did say that they might want to try doing bingo more often, so perhaps we'll try to find some bingo time. But other than that, it's going to be a lot of game challenges. And I'm hoping that that content is more fun for me, because obviously as the Mario Maker community has been shrinking, it's mainly been the toxic people that have remained in the Mario Maker community. So unfortunately, it's not a community that I really want to stay in for long. But there is also the fact that I am going back to school starting in 8 days. Wow. So that's also going to be taking up a lot of my time. So yeah, I am thinking my schedule I will try to keep a somewhat consistent schedule. So for the first bit of January, I am thinking I will be streaming one game. I know during the 1K, I did imply it was going to be the Simpsons Hit and Run. Looking into some copyright issues on that, and it's actually not going to be the Simpsons Hit and Run. I'm not going to do any content on that just for copyright reasons. So it's going to be Banjo-Kazooie that'll be happening. Hopefully on the 3rd or 4th, it'll be immediately following the YouTube video. So the YouTube video will be a scheduled release. So once that's out, we'll schedule the time. It'll likely be 5 p.m. Pacific on one of those days. And then as soon as that ends, we'll be live with the Banjo-Kazooie challenge run. What I'm thinking for January is it's mainly going to be Banjo-Kazooie. It'll be 3 or 4 days per week. I'm going to be... It obviously can't be Wednesday, because both my classes this semester are on Wednesdays. There's gonna be like a good 2-month period where I'm taking both the classes simultaneously. So as soon as one lecture ends, I don't really have any time to digest it. I go immediately into my next lecture. So hopefully that'll be okay. Yeah, once I do have the dates confirmed, like I'm thinking 2 weekday streams and 1 weekend stream. And then once the Banjo-Kazooie stuff is complete, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be lowering it down to 3 days per week. And then I'll be spending a day making long-form content. So I'll be turning that Banjo-Kazooie challenge into a long format video, similar to the challenge run that'll be out hopefully this weekend. And then once that's out, once that's being edited, I will be working on multiple games simultaneously. So I'm thinking like juggle between 2 games. But 3 days per week, I'm thinking it'll be 2 games. One will be like 2 days per week, the other will be 1 day per week, just so that I've got a variety of stuff that's in progress, so that I can work not only on having fun with the streaming and the content, but also ensure that it does get out there and it doesn't get too repetitive. I'm not entirely sure like how long the long form content will take. I know like the current video that that'll be out on hopefully Saturday. It was a total of about 18 hours of gameplay. So that would probably be 6 streams or 2 weeks if it was 3 per week, or 3 weeks if it's 2 per week. So I feel like the bottleneck might actually be editing still, which would be good, because obviously the people watching here on Twitch will get their content. Yeah, hopefully people enjoy the video when it's out. Looking forward to seeing the video. That's good. Yeah, it's been quite some time on the video. Bit of delays. It's obviously not out mid-November like I was originally planning. Was thinking I could get the video edited in like 2 days, and then I couldn't, and then work required me to basically change my schedule to get some year-end closures, which screwed up my sleep schedule as well. So I was work, sleep, repeat for like 3 weeks there. Oh, with the lack of streams, there was also a lack of video editing at that point. So hopefully we'll get that out this week. Script is complete. There was 3 hours of stuff that needs to be re-recorded.
Alicia_Marie just subscribed with Prime. They've subscribed for 21 months. Hugh is the best streamer ever. Looking forward to being part of your community in 2026.
Thank you so much for the Prime for 21 months. Wow. Been that long. We are approaching 2 years. Glad to hear you're looking forward to be part of the community 2026. Glad you enjoyed the content. Is this the Grand Exchange? It is the Grand Exchange. Yeah, even though I can't bank, I'm used to making potions here, just because this guy here can actually turn potions into noted potions, which are useful for me as an Ultimate Iron Man. So I can then store those, you can see all my noted potions in the bag here. So even though I'm not keeping these potions, I'm used to making them here. Would actually probably be better to do it. Is there any banks right by a general store? Perhaps the what's it calls it, Rogue's Den. Yeah, that might be better, because then I could actually sell the potions for like a couple gold each, but not worth it. I don't think, because the potions are gonna sell for just a couple gold each, and then with 1,000, 2,000 or so, only a couple thousand gold, it's not really worth it. So I don't think that the shop is right beside the bank, so it still takes some time. Not sure of what the closest shop is to a bank. The closest general store to a bank. I guess also if I was selling the potions, it would screw up my unnoting. Because the way I'm doing it is... Will I be seeing in the new year? What? Will I be seeing? Yes. Yes, I have vision. Sleeping! Oh! uh... Yeah, I actually needed to do a schedule for part of my orientation, and yeah, I have scheduled sleep into my schedule. So I found a way to maintain the amount of sleep I get. Honestly, I should be getting more sleep instead of just maintaining it, just because I on average only get about 6 hours of sleep per night. So should try to move that up to 8, which is what is typically recommended. You have any specific plans or goals at all for 2026? Any New Year's resolutions? Need to work on socializing more. That's a good goal to work on. Yeah, I have not socialized enough since COVID. Started socializing online, and yeah, that's all I do for socializing. Your homebody combined with introvert. Yeah, same here. I know the struggles. Christmas is always challenging, but you actually enjoyed it this year? Well, that's good that you enjoyed it. Did you do anything exciting for Christmas? I know you were on vacation for a bit there. My holiday was good. You had all your sisters over for Christmas Eve and then went down to see all the relatives on Christmas Day. That's good. How about me? Oh, gosh, what did I do for Christmas? I don't think I did much. I had dinner with my sister and my mom, and that's about it. Why I haven't done that yet. I've been shift clicking instead of just clicking. I just remap that to be left click and then I don't have to hit shift, I just drop them by clicking. Okay. I almost moved my hand back to hit shift. Too used to shift clicking on these. Yes, the edited videos will be on the main YouTube channel as opposed to the archive channel. And then once the date is confirmed and scheduled, there'll be a ping in the Discord, both. Maybe not a ping to let people know what the time is, but there'll be a ping when it starts as well. Yes, soon. I've already announced the date, and I've been very non-committal about it. How's it going, Nilween? Have you been playing any RuneScape recently? I know you play it, but not. I don't think I've seen you online at all recently. I know last time you mentioned you were doing some quests. You haven't been on since before holidays, but you'd like to get back into it. Yeah, and you play as a free-to-play player, right? And there's definitely some quests that are good for free-to-play players. So, do you have any specific goals to do next time you get on? Or do you just play and do whatever you feel like? Mainly just trying to decide which quest to do based on your skills and stats. You should do Dragon Slayer, definitely the easiest quest. So when you do the quest, do you like use any quest helper plugin or the wiki at all, or do you just go based off of dialogue and try to do what you think you need to do? Dragon Slayer sounds super easy. It is. It's just the hardest free-to-play quest. And then yeah, pretty sure that there's going to be some challenges as well. I don't, like, if you're not looking at a guide, I think doing some of the stuff might be challenging just off of in-game dialogue. I don't recall what the dialogue is. Maybe they've made it easier. I don't even know if you have the requirements for Dragon Slayer, because you need a certain number of quest points to get into the Champions Guild and start the quest. You're using the wiki optimal free-to-play quest guide, trying to do them in some sort of order. Okay. I have no clue what that page is. Let's have a look. I feel like a lot of this might be subjective. It's a lot of the free-to-play quests. I don't know like how optimal they are. Yeah. Yeah, buy stuff on Grand Exchange. Yeah, smart idea. X Assistant, Sheep Shearer, X marks the spot. Pirate's Treasure, Rune Mysteries, Romeo and Juliet, Restless Ghosts, Alley Rescue, Mithlan Mystery, Int Catcher, Ernest the Chicken, Vampire Slayer, Dork's Quest. Vampire Slayers before Dork's Quest? That can't be right. Oh, basically do everything except Dragon Slayer and then do Dragon Slayer. That's the order. uh... You have the Prince Alley Rescue. Okay. That's a pretty easy quest, especially for following a guide. Do I... No, it's probably not there. Do I have... I'm curious if that's one of the ones that are done through speedruns. I think it is. I don't know if I've done the speedrun on that. So I've also done speedruns in quests before. Let me have a quick check. So I know I grinded on Dragon Slayer 1 for a bit to get a good time on that. Am I able to see my... I don't know if I can see him. Am I not... Hold on, am I able to see it from here? Oh, well... Okay, I think I would need to log into a speedrun world to check that then. Speed... S. Oh, NOPQRS. Speedrunning. Okay. Yeah, let's have a quick look. Then I'll hop back. Yeah, I've been meaning at some point to get a diamond time. I think is the. Well, I last logged in 183 days ago. Oh no, the interface. Oh no, what is this? Also noob profile. Hold on. Is it in quest? How do I check this again real quick? I don't know. Okay, no, I click on them and then okay, it tells me my PB and my global best. Okay. Yes, Prince Ali Rescue. I did get a okay. I got a diamond time. Or what's this? Is this the yeah. There's different quests with different times you have to complete them within. So I've done a handful of these. I think I've done like half of the quest speedruns. Then the remaining ones are long times, like Dragon Slayer 2. Global world record time is like an hour long. Oh. Let's get back into the oh. It's not gonna let me hop into the skill world. Hold on, I gotta get to 605, then I can get to 607. Wait, where'd 607 go? Right, because that also ordered it based off number. Different profile on the speedrunning world, so all my preferences are different there. Yeah, maybe the speedruns might be something I do at some point on a RuneScape stream. See if I can grind out one of those times. Because there's what, the 3 long ones and Demon Slayer. And did I do Temple of the Eye? I've already forgotten. There's a total of 15 quests available to speedrun. I've done very short ones. Most of the short ones I haven't done Demon Slayer. I did Temple of the Eye. Medium ones I've only done Dragon Slayer 1. Did I do Beneath Cursed Hands? I don't think I did. What's Beneath? Oh no, I haven't. Because I didn't want to learn the speedrun guide, because I started doing speedruns before I'd even done the quest in the main game. Okay. Yeah, then the long ones I have not done at all. Yeah, this can probably be done. What's Demon Slayer? Demon Slayer is like 8.5 okay, it's platinum time, not gold time. I was getting those mixed up. Platinum time is the one that I've got. Okay. I could try getting diamond time, but diamond time basically means get lucky in every every run. So every battle you have to get lucky. You also have to be very optimized with stuff you do. And with some of them you need to manipulate where different things are using an alt. You know, like with the cook's assistant one, you use an alt to manipulate a chicken into laying an egg. Something like that. probably won't grind out any diamond times, but hey, I caught the mega. I think that's my first one. Scammed. Yep, get scammed, Nilween. I think I might have made the megas too hard to catch. Like, the reason why you can't use a Master Ball on them is because they're supposed to be hard to catch, but I might have made them a little too hard, because I wanted to account for people using the good balls. I think even using, like, the best balls, it's still, like... nope, everyone can try to catch the megas. The only thing megas have special is you can't use a Master Ball on them. Although, if there is a mega that is also a legendary, so there's a few of those. So there's the Latios, and Mewtwo. Those ones there, they do have the legendary restriction of only one person can catch them, but based on the odds of catching them, I don't even know if one person would catch them. I'm just waiting for a shiny mega legendary to spawn, because that's gonna be... People might try to go crazy for that one. That's gonna... like... yeah. It's gonna be next to impossible to catch. Wondering what the odds would be. Actually, I need to fix an issue, because there is a part of the code that rounds it down. So if it ever gets below a 1% rate, it might actually just be 0 and impossible to catch, so I should double check the algorithm there. Or I can ignore the algorithm and have a just a failsafe where I say that if the rate is less than 1, the rate is equal to 1. When alphas are possible too. I don't think alphas are actually considered different forms or anything like that. Because they have the same stats. So I don't think that alphas are considered separate in anything that I've seen. I think it's just a size parameter, I'm not sure. Also, hey Mossfinder, how's it going? Also, hey System, how's it going? Because apparently System is you can't see the mouse, but System has said that Mossfinder _ watched 3 consecutive streams and sparked a watch streak. Joe Shelfa Mega Rayquaza. Hold on. Yep, there you go. There's your shiny Alpha Mega Rayquaza, which just disguises itself as a Vulpix. That's how powerful it is. Because we throw that at the Alolan Vulpix. Actually, I probably could add like alphas. Just add an additional parameter to column 12. And then change the HPIV to always be 31. Or instead of having additional information in the same column that everything else is put in, actually add a different column, sort of like how shiny is its own parameter. So I don't know how it would work with having multiple things like a shiny, or sorry, an alpha mega. Don't want to run away. No, I don't want to bank. I don't want to display my pin on stream either. Oh, I got that's still stuck there in my inventory. Okay. I feel like at some point while playing this game, I'm just going to completely forget that I'm streaming and just type in my pin. Chat, my pin is 1234. You believe me, right? Sure, okay. Halfway down these potions. And then after that, what I want to do, I'm not going to deal with these Maritals yet. There's really nothing good I can make with them, so I might do some mixology, but that's going to get me like, what, how many? Lots of stuff there, so I stuck at mixology for a while, dealing with that. I think I'll just keep those in my inventory for now. Probably, maybe we'll do some sailing. Do some sailing, I think, after this. Or I could do pull. Do after potions. What else could we do as a potential thing? There's your poll. I don't even know what quests I still have for the quest option. I'd probably work on the prerequisites for Desert Treasure 2, which I think is Secrets to the North. Secrets of the North is what it's called, okay. Which, I mean, that's more than a 1 hour long quest, so it wouldn't be the full quest done. But I could start on that. Oh, or I guess with quest, I could also do quest speedrunning. I could do the Demon Slayer quest speedrun. Probably have a couple attempts at that. We'll let the poll close, see what people want. Like if it comes up as quest, I'll probably run a poll on if I do the speedruns or if I start on the Secrets of the North. Secrets of the North. There's only 6 quests I haven't done yet. Hold on, let's hide completed quests. There we go. There's only 6 quests. 2 of them I don't have the prerequisites for. One of them I really just have the final boss to do. It requires melee gear, so I've been meaning to re-gear at some point for that. They don't really have any good melee gear. What were the other quests? I don't know much about that, and this is typically better with like 5 people so that I can have other people carry me. Since it's a group boss that needs to be done. Looks like there's about 5 minutes left on the poll. I think I did a 10-minute poll. Started losing my voice halfway through that sentence. So 5 minutes left on the poll. I think I did a 10-minute poll. Probably got half an hour left on the potions. I know how many potions did I have left when I logged back in 17 minutes ago? We had 2,000 at the beginning of stream. I did get distracted to show off the quest speedrunning for, well, like 10 minutes or so. Probably done 1,250 minutes of gameplay, I guess. That should be half an hour or so left. Looks like it was about 3 minutes for 100 potions or so, just eyeballing the numbers. Yeah, 20 minutes or so. Remaining, and it looks like there's about a minute left on the poll. And the small bit of XP I've obtained from this, because they're 25 XP from each potion. These are literally the lowest level potion you can make. But it's better than just throwing the herbs on the ground, because this small bit of XP does add up. 2,000 potions at 25 XP each is still 50,000 XP. Feeling it's fine with you if it's a split vote? Alright. Does look like it's high. Poll's just about to close. Yeah, sailing is my lowest skill, because of course it was just released a month ago, so... Yes, split between sailing and quests. So we'll, know there's a bunch of ocean exploring to do. And then there's also, training. Then there's, I guess, boat upgrading as well. Because obviously I have my 5 feathers, I can add an upgrade to one of my boats. That actually requires room nails, though, I think, which I can't make yet. I need to work on the smithing before I upgrade the boat. We'll likely just do some exploring and some of the Barracuda trials. Someone is talking in public chat. That doesn't happen on these high-level worlds. What's he gonna say? Everyone's gonna ignore him. Everyone is gonna ignore the... Oh, wait, so someone answered? Okay. Spider die. Honestly, good argument. What's wrong with bank standing? Why would someone go and stand at Zulrah? I don't think any of my viewers would get that joke. So, just to explain that, since I'm actually fairly confident nobody would, there is a boss in-game. It used to be the only death storage, but as an Ultimate Iron Man, I'm not allowed banking. But if I die to specific bosses, my items can stay at the boss until I recover them. So, yeah, it used to be just the one boss, Zulrah, and that's how a lot of Ultimate Iron Man store their stuff. Technically with Zulrah, you get your stuff back in a specific order based on where it is in your inventory, so I don't even do that. I just spend the 100,000 gold on on different bosses. Wait, did this guy... Wait, the guy that asked what he should do got his answer, and he's like, oh, I forgot how to do that anyways. Oh my god. Well, I have that as an option if you don't know how to do it. Well, sailing won the poll. I guess I should learn how to do sailing in this game. Like, Range potions. You don't need any potions. I did it on the Gridmaster event thing. You just need your shark that has infinite bites out of it. What is this? Otherwise, I don't have to prayer switch. Yeah, I've never done Rex. At least not in old school. And I know it's completely different from RS3, so. Scammed by my own bot, wow. This guy wants to know if he's missing anything. He is 100% going to be missing his anti-venoms, isn't he? Because I'm pretty sure that, was Venom. Like, we obviously can't see his inventory, but I'm curious if he's just going to teleport back here in a few minutes and say that he forgot his anti-venoms. Am I missing anything? You're missing the pet. Yes, you have to have the pet. You can't fight a boss until you've already got his pet looking cute. Alright, what gear does this person actually have? Wait, someone said bring ranging potions. Do you not range it? Do you melee the boss? Oh, okay. We've got a javelin and then another thing. Ukraine chainmates. What is that a typo for? They're on mobile. What could have autocorrected that? I don't know what weapon they're talking about. This is what happens, because it's like the last 5 years I've basically only played this during the yearly events, the Leagues events. Burnout from Leagues 1 lasted until the start of Leagues 2. Burnout from Leagues 2 lasted until the start of Leagues 3. I've only been back in this game for like half a year now. Fun fact, I actually used to be top like 150, 200 Ultimate Iron Man in the game. Urine. Okay, these guys are also talking about that autocorrect. So yeah, this guy's on mobile. Obviously, it wasn't the Ukraine chain mace, it was the urine chain mace. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's the chain mace from one of the wilderness bosses, I think is what they're referring to. What is this public chat? Chain mace and the defender are greater than the... Are they? Okay. I use a dragon mace for my crush weapon, so I would not know. Wait, is this the sailing pet? It's got a Christmas version too? I didn't know they put a hat on that one. Well, I definitely need to get the sailing pet now when we go to do sailing. What was that pink dude? Ah, the pink dude was the mole pet. I think. Like there was a small pink thing that had the Santa hat on it. It was the mole pet. It's a rare drop from killing the mole. Yeah, each boss has a pet that it can drop, as well as some skills have pets that you can get while training them. So it's here. If we look here, all pets here. There's different pets that you can get. So the mole here, and then it's got a different color variation you can have as well, which is what that person had. Yeah. I've not even looked at my pets. I'm wondering if any of them have a Christmas version when we teleport to the house, which is what I'll need to do on my way to go train sailing. We'll have a look at the pets, see if any of them have a Christmas hat on or anything like that. Yeah, the Christmas event is still ongoing, isn't it? not sure if you've done the Christmas event. I know I mentioned to you when it was first released that you could probably get a small bit of money from that, a good bit of money for a new player, like 100,000 or so from the rewards. Or you could wait till May; they'll go back up in price. I should try to log in and participate before it finishes. Yeah, I don't know when it'll finish. I know the game updates are usually on Wednesdays, which means it might be tomorrow, and it might be a week from now is when it will finish. I don't know. Uh, Actually, I'm gonna quickly check what the price of the rewards are. You get a variety of different rewards. The tradable ones. What's the price? Real-time price? Yeah, 105,000 gold for Christmas for Cracker, and you get 2 of them. Rewards. You also get a few different other things, so at least 250,000 gold. Actually, I'm not even sure if free-to-play... I'm thinking free-to-play players do get the rewards as well, but if they did, like, there's so many of them that I feel like that'd probably deflate the value and they would go down. Maybe free-to-play players don't, I'm not sure. I quickly try to look that up while making potions. Try to multitask. Are all those dudes wearing Christmas hats? Yes, the bankers are all wearing some Christmas hats. Yeah. Also, while looking up the Christmas events to see if verified free-to-play players do get the rewards, it looks like the event usually lasts until the second week of January, so you probably have 8 days instead of 1 day. So if you're not able to get it done today, then you probably still have time. Rewards? Yeah, it looks like the rewards. Okay, if your account has at least 25 hours of playtime, you get the tradable rewards. Okay, if you don't have that much playtime, you might need to just play a bit. Oops, don't want to drop the potions. It's gonna get knocked off. Yeah, I don't know how much time you have playtime, but that's probably how they combat the value just deflating from people having like a lot of ults. Now I'm thinking I should just create a whole bunch of alts to participate in the Christmas events each year to get my 250,000 gold. uh, wonder how much like membership costs for a year if you were to buy it with gold. That's what, like 15 mil for half a month. I think if you buy a year at a time, it's like 20 times that 15 mil. I'm not sure. That's 250 million. Okay, I just need 1,000 alt accounts. I'm gonna get 250k on each of those. That's 250 million per year just from doing the Christmas event. And yeah, free membership. I feel like that's a bit of work to just have 1,000 alts. I feel like they'd get banned. It would be looking like a bot farm. So I know there's been some like YouTubers that have like oh gosh, how do I explain what Settle did? Like he had a an account that if it takes damage, he has to create a new account, and he'd have creating several hundred accounts before he got through the early game. And he actually got, like, because of how many accounts he created, got flagged as a potential bot farm. Got banned on some of his accounts. No, definitely don't want that happening to me. Maybe not 1,000, maybe just like 100 alts. Also, now that I've made almost all these potions, I'm thinking that it probably would have also made sense for me to not do this at the Grand Exchange so I could get random events. If I got a lamp, I could get even more XP. XP waste. Need that extra 900 or so XP. You want potions left, and then we get to go sailing. was that emo that person did? What? It did something I wasn't really paying attention, but I don't think I've seen that before. I'm not sure if they're just creating an item that's like new in the last 5 years that I'm not aware of, or what that animation was. Whatever they're doing, it was just once. Okay. We've done these potions in just a couple minutes or so. Does anyone remember where I left my boat? That's sort of an important thing to sailing. Thank you for the follow, not Tyrus. How's it going? Three more inventories. Pretty sure my boat's in oh my gosh, how you pronounce that? Provithonus. I don't speak Welsh. My boat is in Elf City. Pretty sure. So we'll head there in a moment. Hopefully my boat's there. Let's ride by the Barracuda trial so we can do that. All right. Finally done with these potions. Alright, that was a good 50,000 Herblore XP. Oh, right, hold on. We're gonna look at the pets to see. Oh, Jad's got the Santa hat. Squirrel has a Santa hat. Young Left does not. Quetzin does not. What's my other pet and where is it? Irby. Where's Irby? You're guessing I'm a maxed main. I am not a maxed main. My main has worse stats than this. So yeah, the main reason why I play old school RuneScape on this account as an Ultimate Iron Man, this actually used to be a RS3 hardcore Iron Man back when I played RS3, but it died. And in RS3, if you die as a hardcore Iron Man, at least back then, you're not allowed playing anymore. And I had a month of membership, decided to play this to not have it put to waste. I actually really enjoyed the game mode. So that's the main reason why I play an Ultimate Iron Man. Like my old school. My other OSRS account, like, it's very low stats. Like, I've got 199 on it. Oops, wrong thing there. I actually can't look up the stats here. Yeah. I've got the Jad pet here, Quetzin. Here's Irby. I was looking for him. He has no Christmas design either. I've got the Young Left here and the Squirrel here. Those are the 5 pets I've got. And I've also got some cats in the this guy. And my Pet Rock. Pet Rock has a party hat on. Oh, hello. Why did, hold on. I don't know why game capture just disappeared there. It was just a black screen you were seeing. Here's a black screen. Here's all my pets. I think it's because, what did I do? I went here and then here? No, how did that, I swear I did that and that closed it off. Okay, yeah, it looks like Jad and the Squirrel are the only ones that have a Christmas hat on them. There's probably some pets I don't have that have a design on them. And then where do I go here? Let's hope that this is where I left my boat. Yeah, I have been meaning to play on the non-Iron Man a bit. Find some AFK-able stuff, try to get it maxed. That was my house. Not really a base, but it's my house. So yeah, that's where all my stuff gets kept, basically. Is my boat here? Boat? Aw. I swear this is where my boat was. Deepfin Point. Oh, right. Deepfin Point. I was killing the birds. Deepfin Point is right here. I can take any charter ship here. I was killing the birds that are around here. That's how I got those feathers for the upgrades. Okay. Okay, where's the boat? Oh, I'm gonna get off here. So I'm not even sure what exactly I want to do. Like, how much have I done for the exploring? Hold on, let's look at my captain's log here. Question. Oh, hold on. Why? Guess the currents, use mermaid stuff. Yeah, that's the main stuff I haven't done yet. Okay, well, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going over here doing the Barracuda trials here. Bird. Of course, I've got a one step. I built that at a bad position, hoping that they at some point make it so I can move my boat's components. Sharks. Did I? Went the completely wrong way. Okay, looks like we avoided the sharks though. There's a cave there? There's no way of going in. I'm curious if that cave, like, is accessible. Like, that looks like a back entrance to the Coliseum. Ooh. We're just gonna move this way. If I can remember how to get around here. Just go over here, or where do I go? Can I go along the side here? I don't know if this will be good or not. Oh my gosh, let me through. Let me through. Is this good? Yeah, I think this path works. Okay. Oh. Okay, go away, crewmates. You're not allowed helping. Yeah, I have not done this in a while. What do we need to do here? Require level 85 sailing to assign a recruited crew member to that slot. You require level 95 sailing to assign a... What? Oh, have they changed, like, sailing requirements for crewmates or something? Did dismissing my crewmates just screw me over? No, that's 4 and 5. I guess I tried to assign something to 4 and 5 even though I didn't have a crewmate in slot 4 or 5. Weird, huh? Seems like a bug there. Alright. Yeah, I have not done this in like a month, so I'm definitely going to be rusty here. Yeah, we need to collect all these crates. And yeah, our target time is 6 minutes. If we do it in 6 minutes, we get some bonus XP. And yeah, because I've not done this in a month, it's definitely going to be affecting, if I remember how to do this or not, what the optimal route is. Might need to look up a guide. Oops, got stuck on the rocks already. We go this way, or is that on a different go around? I think we don't go this way. Yeah, I think I just screwed myself over there. Well, we'll get that one, because I see these crates. Oops. Can you tell how rusty I am? Great time. Great time usage here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go the left way, and then we take another route around there at some point, and so I'm not using these. That's bad. That's extra speed. How am I finding the sailing? It's been okay so far. I haven't done much with the sailing because, like, since last stream, I mentioned something like while I was doing the farming that I was going to thieve from Master Farmers to get a Torstal seed. I forgot the rates on those is horrible, so I had a lot of seeds I needed to farm, and all the potions that have been made since then. So I haven't actually had much much of an opportunity to go. Oh my gosh! Wait, what way is it? Is it green? Or are we supposed to go red? Yeah, it's green here. Did I miss that? What route do we go here? Yeah, I don't recall the route in this area. I think that this is the shark route I'm trying to do, which is not good. Yeah, I think we'll leave these ones. I think we take another path here at some point. Yeah, there's the one that goes like down there. I think I wanted to go up there and collected those there. Yeah. This is I coming here again, or do I need? Yeah, I think I'm gonna be coming here again. Yeah, the purple one there. Okay. Do we wait? Do we go green or do we? Oh, well, hopefully we go this way because I went this way. Hold on. Oops. Yeah, there's the purple there, so I'm going to take another route to get to the purple at some point. I'm hoping I go this way. I honestly have no clue if I'm going the right way or not right now. Where's black? Well, let's hope I'm going the right way, guys. I'm fairly confident I'm not going the right way. I think I took a wrong turn. Wait, no, is it right here? Is this the entrance or exit right here? Hold on. What? Oh my gosh. No. It was blue, not black. Wait. No, we went to the wrong place. Oh my gosh. Now, yeah, we skipped a section. I think we went the wrong way and then we skipped a section. Oops. Where are we intending to go? Here's pink. So this should be the last section, yeah, which means that I went the wrong way at some point. Gosh, okay, and then yeah, this is where it spawns us. So we're supposed to then go up here. And we go up here, right? Yeah, then pink crystals right there. Okay, let's see if I can figure out where the one I missed was. We need to make our way back to, there you go, Crystal of Ironworth, I think. Black one. Alright, let's see where I screwed up. Let's get back over here. Is this the right one? Or is this... Yeah, do we go this way? No, because that's... Hold on, I know I'm in the middle of a race sort of thing. We're just gonna look for a black triangle somewhere on the map. Is that it right there? I think that's it right there. Hold on, we're gonna... yeah, I definitely know what way to go, guys. Was it over here? Where was it? Yeah, let's probably follow this here. We're just exploring in the middle of this. That's the best way to do it. Nope, we're off to the wrong way again. Where do we go? Oh. Okay, I should have looked at the guide. It's been too long since I've done this. Is it that right there? No. Is it any of these down here? No. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly Google a guide. Wait, was it not this right here? Hold on. Am I going crazy? We not gone through this? Yeah, okay, I found it. I found it. Now what's... Ah. And then because I went the wrong way for that, I feel like that has left me with some stuff being in the wrong positions. Like I went for the wrong crates or something. Because right now we are looking for a total of how many more crates? Yeah, 7 more. I think, yeah, if I went through here, I would have got these. Did I not go through here? Ah. We're supposed to go... I swear, did I not go through? Okay, I must have... Right, because we got the black one. Instead of going through the right portal, we went through here, which meant that we never went into the light blue portal. Okay. Okay. Nine minutes. Yeah, we just need to cut that time down by 3 minutes. I think the best strat is don't get lost. Yeah, here. We can't harvest that to start with. Okay, cool. Let's see if I can get the actual route correctly this time. Because obviously looking at a guide would be... Can't really focus on the rhino while I'm focusing on a guide. So if I still have the route somewhat known. Yeah, this is where I was mentioning earlier that I was getting an old route. Because a different one, you don't have to do all 8 crystals, so you go around that route there and get those rates as well. But on this difficulty, you don't get that later. But yeah, retrace your steps. We technically could get this one later as well when we go to the green portal. I'm not sure which ones of these I need to get on yellow here. Yeah, if we... I feel like, no, I need to go get some of these instead of just cut through the middle. How many different times do I come here? Like, obviously, if I can get the black, those ones there when I get black, I don't know. Okay. Don't know if I wanted to, like, go in a circle. I don't think I did. I don't take the same route as I do in Shark difficulty. No, I missed it. Oh, did not get my turn in time. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, I turned too soon. Oops. Okay. So I'm just missing the crates. I've got the route somewhat good, I think. I need to look into what crates I get in the yellow section, and then kind of wish that my crystal extractor was in the right spot. Because like, do that. I can. Oh no! I was hoping I could get the crystal in time. Because obviously now here I don't have wind. Yeah, we go in here, right? Yeah, we do. Go, what way was it? Okay, so there is those there, which we'll get when we do the purple one, I think. Oops. Ah, we missed that. Okay. Yeah, so... okay. There's a few crates left that I think we'll get on the purple then. Yeah, so then we get this one right here in front. Okay. Ah, hold on. Missed. Okay, nope, I got there. Nice. Okay, now we'll... no clue how many crates, like... because I'm trying to remember what the order is for the crates, because you go through the same area multiple times. That's where I might need to look something up, is just know what crates I go to. We go this way. Hey. Yes, we go this way here. Okay. Then there's a crate right there I probably should have had. Where are we here? Okay. Yeah, so this here, I'm not sure if we can get this crate on the way, otherwise we'll need to grab it on the yellow one. Then, yeah, we can loop around, grab some crates while we're here on the purple. How many crates are left? 4 crates? Okay. I'm thinking that they're all up here. Hopefully I didn't miss any. We'll see soon. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll also want to not have this one here. We'll want to grab that one on the black, because obviously turning around like this here is... I got stuck on the rock. Okay. Alright, so just over 7 minutes. Alright, let's see if we can get the just under 6-minute time. Just over 6-minute time, I mean. It's definitely the yellow section and the black section that I need to get better at. And I think I can skip that one. I'm not sure if that one's gotten through the light blue one. There's probably a better way to optimize the usage of the wind motes here. Oh, I missed that one. Dang it. Okay. I think we'll keep that for light green, which makes this turn a little tighter. Yeah, there we go. Not too bad. Need to start turning earlier, because obviously it would intersect me if I turned earlier. I would not have needed to backtrack like 2 blocks, because that's going to save like, what, 1.2 seconds maybe? I didn't grab a second one. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Grab that there. Then, when was it? It was this one here I needed to grab, I think? Oh, I missed it. No. Dang it. Oh. Yeah, that's, we'll just backtrack a little. So that, yeah, I don't know exactly what ones I want to grab on this trip here. That could be attained with the rest of the purple ones, and then what? We just take that route there for the. Yeah, I think. Okay. And what was the route I determined? Yeah, the purple is there, so we're gonna go wide here, and then on the route to purple, we can get those ones there. We're gonna go out that way for purple, and I think that's I might have wanted that one as well. Okay. Then do I? Okay. Turned too early, I got stuck on the wall there. Okay. Yeah. Go here. Oh no, I turned to LA. Ugh, dang it. And oh, I was supposed to go this. I definitely went the right way. And where are we here? Yeah, we just are. We go straight into that one there. We go here. How many boxes are we at? We're at 93 out of 96. We should just be able to get the other 3 over here. One, 2, and then 3, and then once we go into the purple portal, we just complete this. Cool. Two. Alien failed to catch the Pokemon. Scammed. I didn't even throw a ball. I was busy. Need more of these because it's like 16,000 each. So I guess like with the boxes, those are an extra 35 each and nearly 100 there. So that's like 20,000 per attempt. Okay, that's like 6 attempts. Yeah, we got time for that. We'll go until either I get this in less than the 609 or until I level up to 79 sailing, I think, and then we'll call it there. Let's see if I can actually get the route right. Pretty sure that one there is something I can do on the light blue route. Don't need to do it here. I'm not entirely sure if getting that one, on blue or on light rain is better. I think this is technically slower, but it's easier. Yeah, what boxes did I agree to get? I think I said I'll go this way here, grab this here, then go up here maybe? we're heading... Getting these here, this here, and this here, I think is the ones I said. Not 100% sure if that's the best way to do it, but that's what we'll do for this run. Oh, if you run into the crystals, you lose your speed. I didn't realize that. I thought it just gave you damage. Oh no, the wind dies down. Okay, so I guess maybe it was just a graphical thing then. Because I wasn't not seeing the wind there. Oh no, I missed the thing. No. Ugh. I'm lost. No rock there, okay. Wondering if I just avoid those for purple route and then on black route I just focus on getting to the black still. I think that I could just take all that in purple. I want to go wide or not? Yeah, I think this way might be quicker than, yeah, going through the other side of the rock. Need to turn earlier. I think I can still get that if I turn earlier. I don't need to be scared that I won't get it. And then, oh no, we go this way here. I remember that I made that mistake last one as well. Where's this guy going? They're like going the opposite way. Am I doing the route wrong or are they doing the route wrong? Okay, we're still 3 crates away, which is good because that's where I should be. Yeah, there we go. Lead it right there. Okay, what time did I get? 6:48. What did I get the one before? 6:52. Okay. We are at least getting better times. I don't know if I'll be able to bring it down to a 6. What is it, 6:09 or so? Might need to look up a guide for that. So also, there's quite a few sections where I missed the box. Okay. we'll get that on blue, I guess. It's gonna go a little out of my way, but we can get that on blue to only lose a few seconds, I think. I should probably look up a guide at some point to know what the optimized routes are. I mean, obviously, putting the crystal extractor in the right place so I can use it would probably be good. But I'm pretty sure it's possible without the crystal extractor. Oh wait. Can I? That's gonna make green a little harder then. Thinking I could get the first one that I missed. Missed that as well. That is not one I can miss. Hold on. Actually, that is one I can miss, because pink is the last one, right? Yeah. We're gonna come out here. Oh, I can miss that, okay. Just gonna add an extra few seconds at the end. Okay, now the ones that I missed here. And we go this way, loop around. Turning. And turning, yep. I still, like, do I get these two? Is there any other path that I ever go along here? Do I get these? Or should I get these ones here? Do I, like, is there, do I skip these at some point so I take a black route and a yellow route, or a pink route? Yeah, let's just have a look at what's there when we go in black and pink now, see if anything is too far out of the way. Missed the thing I turned too early. Dang it. Ugh. Yeah, that's where I'm struggling, is I'm turning too early. Like, I might want to just, like, add tile markers at some point to tell me where I would be when I want to start my turn. There's probably already tile markers that the people have created for these. This one here. Yeah. Here, so we'll go up that way when we go to pink. I was worried I'd miss that. Okay, we got it though. Yeah, this has hit every piece of crystal that I can. Yeah, we're in light blue. Okay, I was supposed to go wide around here. Yeah. Ah, I tried to hit the sails. There you go. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Like, I'm definitely not optimized with the wind usage. If I haven't been using wind for long enough that I can actually trim the sails, then that's that's meaning that there's probably wind I could have used. I don't know, like, if it's because I did that too late, so I didn't get the extra wind there. Like, I'm not sure if it's just I need to move the extractor to the right location so I can use it in the middle of the runs. Like, I feel like it still takes too long to extract that I might not use the extractor at all during the run. What's that? Okay. Yes, I think that was what I should have done with the yellow and the blacks. Seems like, wait, 4 remaining. Did I miss one somewhere? Please tell me I did not miss one somewhere. No, there's just a random box somewhere. Oh no. Ugh, okay, time to explore for a random box somewhere in here. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Right, I remember. Earlier on, I missed this and I said that that's just after pink, so we can just get that after. Okay. I missed the box on the route, and I saw that my count of boxes was off by 1. So right now, I just need to go through here, right? And, like, just, yeah. If we look here on the top left, I see you see I'm at 0 out of 96 boxes. And then I guess, well, the latest, here, let's move that as well. You can also see that there's 0 out of 8 for the crystals, so I need to hit those 8 crystals by going in the portals. And then I also need to find 96 boxes throughout the course. And my target time is 6 minutes and 9 seconds to get an XP boost. So yeah, that run was 7 minutes and 8 seconds. So we basically need to find a minute of time save. Which, yes, just not being bad is probably a good time save, but it's easier said than done. We went too wide. Actually, do we want to go wide? Get the extra wind burst at all? I don't know, like, all my wind usage is right here. Obviously, if we were to use the wind there... Well, no, that's definitely not worth it because we have that there. Yeah, we have a lot of wind early on that we can utilize. No, not that one. This one. I'm still not sure if I want to add that onto green instead of here. If we do it on green, then I get that wind as soon as I use the other wind. Then what was the ones that I determined for yellow? Can we... I think I got that out. Did I? Yeah. Yeah, it was these ones here I determined I should do for yellow. Did I? Yes, then we go this way here, I think. I think we get this one on yellow. And then we get up and over. Can I? Oh, I was hoping I could hit that and get another wind charge. Okay. I think that's what we determined was good for yellow. The rocks there, that's not good. Okay. Started that second half of the turn a little late. Looks like there's no wind I can get on this area here. Oh, no, I missed the crate. Dang it! Oh, I started my turn too early. I was too far away. I don't think that like affects whether. I don't think I would have gotten ahead of 609 if I got that. Yeah, we only lost like 5 seconds or so from the that mistake there on the light blue section. Doesn't seem like it affected this, but yep. All crates. Let's get in here. Let's get in here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me in. Let me in. There we go. Okay. How much XP away? 65,000 XP. So I think I've got 3 attempts left before I level up. We'll do 3 more attempts. We'll see if I can get the route at least done better, because I don't think I'm gonna get the time bonus. Wondering if there's any points where I ever get more than 2 wind, where upgrading the wind thing to hold 5 is optimal. Because yeah, we could definitely hold more wind right there. We don't need to use wind, we still have it at that point. Obviously because I used it, my mouse was in a bad position to start the turn. I still don't know if this one here is worth it for blue or green. So I feel like it's the same amount of time or so. Yeah, right there, I should have used a wind thing. Or I could have held on to a wind thing if I had a maximum of 5, so that could be a thing to do, is upgrade that. I don't know how long it takes to extract from the wind extractor. Like, if I move that to the right position, would the extra wind from there be sufficient? Oh my gosh, I got stuck. Okay. Yeah. I think there's probably a line I could take where I could get the wind. Oh, I got stuck. Ugh, okay. Got unstuck pretty quickly, but still lost some time there. Doing this without any wind. I don't think I need to go through that middle route to get the wind thing, because obviously we don't need it. There's another wind thing right by the black portal. I went gone that way. Ah. Like, is there any way of getting the wind here, or do I need to already have 2 available? Because I had one Or I had 2 available. I used 1. When does this one expire? Expires right here, and then I use this one to go around the loop here. And then when's the wind going to be available through the portal? See where, yeah, it's immediately available, so we can grab that as soon as this wind expires. We can use it, and then I think we can, yeah, so that's going to be how we utilize the wind after. Ideally the wind would I'd still have wind here to get me through to this here. Use the wind immediately here. Will this last me until the end? I don't think it would. I feel like, yeah, we need to have access to the crystal extractor. I need to move its location. Hopefully they have an update at some point where I could just move locations. I mean, I could probably do that. That's not too long without wind actually there. Wide. What was my route here in yellow? It's this one here, right? I go this way here, I loop around, I get these two here, I go up there, I think was what I did. Oh, I missed the thing. Okay, hold on. Nope. Okay. I got stuck on the wall trying to turn left. Just gonna back up a bit. There we go. Oh my gosh. Definite time lost there. Would have thought crashing into a wall would be time loss. The amount of wind I'm getting here on the black route, like that's way too much wind. I feel like I could optimize this so that I get that wind on a different route. I don't know what other routes. Oh, I missed the box, dang it. Ugh, okay, hold on. That's not going to be more than 10 seconds out of bounds, is it? Okay. Okay. Oh, at least I have the extra wind to make up for that. Yeah, if we get that here, then if we could just ignore that, take this corner so we don't have as bad of a turn, we can grab this wind here. Okay. Obviously, if I'm taking that route with the purple. Scamp on my own bot, wow. Also, that's not even the Pokemon I thought it was. What's the name of that, like, Gen 4 or 5 mythical or legendary? That might be Gen 6. We're not even gonna sub 7 this. Here's the 7-minute marker. Now, was it for me going and hitting the wall, or was it for me going the wrong route and needing to take a loop? Well, both of those added up. Ugh. Hey, come in. In. Go. Way too wide there. Almost one wide enough that I could have grabbed an extra piece of wind. Ah, I missed the wind. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, how stuck can I get? Oh my gosh. How do I fail that badly that I get stuck there? Oh gosh. That's we're not getting sub 6. I'm not sure if riding the rapids slightly would actually be beneficial. I'm not sure if there's any rapids I could unlock in the thing, like from charting everything in an area, because I'm pretty sure that's how you unlock the rapids. I don't recall. Probably know there's going to be rapids here in the middle of the course, and that could just be used for some speed boosts. Wait, did I miss that? It sounded like I heard a noise, but I think I missed it. How many did I have before? I thought I already had a wind thing before I went over that. Okay. Counting to 1 is hard. If we just ignore those, because we're gonna get those on purple, and that's gonna save some time. Great enough line that I can... No, I'm not going to try to harvest that. I feel like there's probably a point where I would be able to just harvest this, especially if it was right in the right spot, because now I need to walk, which means obviously it's going to take, what, 0.6 seconds to get there, and then 0.6 seconds to get back. 7 minutes. Not quite there. 5,000 XP away? What's the best way to get 5,000 XP? Do we do another one? Do we just go in here, grab these to... How much XP is that? That's 10 for those. It's definitely seeming like we just go and do one more to get that last bit of XP. Okay. Final one. Don't think I needed to use that wind yet. I'm curious if I'll level up before I finish, or if it'll be from the 16,000 XP at the end of the thing. Trying to do some quick math. It looks like, yeah, it'll be from the XP bonus at the end. Which means that we won't be interrupted and we can actually look at what we unlocked from the level up. Because I don't know the level up stuff too well. I feel like I could turn earlier and get that one on like my left side and this wind on my right side. I feel like I can, yeah, not too sure like how hard that would be, but I feel like that's definitely doable and probably the best way to do that. Obviously now, I'm gonna run out of wind by the time we're done in this section. Then the next area basically requires 2 things of wind. We're not really doing this too optimally. Yeah. Yep. Am I winning? Hey, Zayden, how's it going? I am not winning, but I'm not losing. So I'm not getting fast enough that I get like the target time for the large XP boost, but I'm still doing pretty decent, getting decent XP rates. So some people might consider that still winning. It's definitely not losing though. feel like there should be like somewhere I can get wind here. Like I don't know if I can route this piece of wind into this section here, just because I do run out of wind very early here. It's right there. Yeah, we got a wind. Now, like it's gonna be out, like with 2 crates remaining. There's gotta be a way I can get some extra wind here. Yeah, wind just expired there. I mean, this wind right here, like we get that, we immediately use it. Like a small bit without wind. Hard to say whether or not how bad that is. Dang it, I tried to click on the crystal, no! Turned the wrong way there, okay. Yeah, now we're out of wind here. Yeah, we're just about out of time. Yeah, there's the 6-minute mark. 6:10 mark, sorry. Yeah, so I'm not sure if like perhaps no, because the other ones are over there, so we have to route that in here. So 6:30? Yes. Alright, what do we get? I can now dock my boat at Drumstick Isle. Build a gale catcher. Oh, that's the extra wind stuff. Okay. Didn't realize I didn't have the level for that yet. And build a hemp trawling net. Alright. Well. 6:27. We definitely still need to take off like 18 seconds from the time, which yeah, it could be done with optimal wind usage. I'm not sure if perhaps like if we were to move the crystal extractor, I'm not even sure if there's a point where I can harvest it, because how long does it take to harvest that long? Yeah, I'm not sure if we'd even get any extra wind there at all. Could just be taking more optimal lines. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, so I'll look up a guide at some point. Where's Drumstick Isle? Ah, it's that one right there. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking it was this one, but no, I've been to this one before. Yeah, that's 73, okay. What big milestones are there for my ship? Oh hey, I can get an extra boat. So 87 is the highest mooring point. Boat facilities. Like obviously the dragon stuff, the rosewood stuff. Did they ever like change the cargo hold? I think it's still 1 per level plus 4. Yeah, yeah. Because Ultimate Ironman, of course, don't have as much in their cargo hold, similar to how we don't use banks. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Like, there's the gale catcher we just got. This here would be useful for the. We need that to go the frozen places, I think. Let me open up map. Yeah, anything up here, or is there anything useful up here? There's 81, there's 87. Obviously, once I get the I can obviously do some charting once I get up here as well, which would be some XP. Okay. What else is there that's gonna be a milestone we should reach for? Like obviously all of these. So 97 should be the milestone. And then I'll just get the dragon keel parts from enemy drops, because obviously how long does it take to 94? Ooh. I think that's got to be a goal, is to work on these at least for the dragon nails. And then I could probably get for this ship I can get the keel parts for the skiff. The sloops I'll need to have the smithing level. And then for the rune nails, what do those require? 89 smithing. So yeah, I think the next bit of training I'll do will not be sailing, it'll be smithing. Let's just bring myself back to the city, and that way like the ships like to just disappear, log out at sea, and then it costs some money to recover it, so we'll just let's head back to the city and Over there. Then we'll call it a night there. Where is it at? People watching me are probably like, all those people I pass by are probably so confused because I am not taking the routes for the course. Well, I guess the city is right here, so it's kind of obvious where I'm going. Leave my boat there. All right, someone remember where I parked. All right, we will call it a night. Let's see, is there anyone I want to raid? Let's see who all is live. Knapsack is live. Let's go raid Knapsack. He's doing some Counter-Strike again. Let's go with... This channel has follower, subscriber only chat. Okay. I think it's follower only chat, so it should be okay. Yeah, I will be back on the weekend, I think, hopefully. Alright, also copy paste raid message there, but yeah. Be back at some point on the weekend, hopefully. If the YouTube video editing goes well, there's gonna be the YouTube video on the weekend, followed by Banjo-Kazooie, start of the challenge run on stream after that. Yeah, if there's any delays with the YouTube video or once the date is finalized, it'll be posted in the Discord as well. Hope everyone has a good rest of the night, and I hope